I lied under oath. It is good that I have an opportunity to explain that. That when I appeared before the Senate, I swore while holding the Holy Quran. And I said that whatever I will say before the Senate shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Whatever I said.
Thank you very much, fellow Kenyans, for your greatest support. Those who are already subscribed, what you're doing, guys, really deserves a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you very much, and please don't forget also to subscribe if you are meeting for the first time. Now, I've been trying to do a case study on the way people are dying and on the way people are being mishandled in this country. And I've come into, I was reading Constitution, and I realized that Article 37 of the Constitution allows people to demonstrate, allows people to protest. Like, that is there. Everybody knows that one is in the Constitution. Demonstration is in the Constitution. But then I was asking myself that if the Constitution allows people to demonstrate, if this Constitution allows people to protest, have a peaceful demonstration, then how comes after the protest, after the demonstration, people are being arrested? And after being arrested, the same people are being killed. Or if they are not arrested, they are killed in the process of demonstration. And here is my findings. I found out that the government knows very well that when people demonstrate, or during the time of demonstration, and then they decide to go and arrest these people, suppose these people will be taken to court. Because you know, when you arrest somebody, you have to take this person to court. And you must provide evidence as to why you've arrested this person. So when these people will be arrested and taken to court, they will be left free of charge. They will not be charged because they were just demonstrating. There's nothing that they've done. So for the government to stop other people from demonstrating, this is what they do. Instead of arresting you, or they arrest you, and instead of taking you to court, they kill you. And that is exactly what happened with the issue of Albert Ojwang. Albert Ojwang was arrested. Now, after the arrest, he was taken to prison. After taken to prison, he was killed in the process. Why? Because they knew that if they took him to court, he will be left free of charge. Why? Because there is no evidence as to why he was arrested. The Constitution allows everybody freedom of speech. Everybody is allowed to speak. And furthermore, it is not even Albert Ojwang that is the only person who has been speaking. A lot of you have been speaking. So the government was trying to silence others. They wanted to silence other people who might be having the same mindset as Ojwangs. That is why they decided to kill him. Now, let me come back now to what I wanted to talk about. If we reach a point where now the DCI, the people, the body that we believed, not that we believe right now, but the body that we believed as Kenyans, that is supposed to do not just investigation, but thorough investigation, and come up with the concrete evidences of the people that have been killed, the people that are dying, and why they've been killed, can now tell us that they lied. How shameful is that? I'm talking about this because of the statement that was made by the DCI boss, that is Amin. Amin said that he lied. Remember during the time that they were at the Senate, Amin, IG Kanja, Kipchuma Murkomen, when they went to answer questions concerning the death of Albert Ojwang, they lied. IG Kanja lied, Amina lied, and even Murkomen himself lied. All these people lied. So the DCI boss is publicly saying that I lied. I carried Quran, and I said that everything that I'm going to say here will be truth and truth. So help me Allah.
Ndangui is not under the custody of officers of the National Police Service. And that is what I'm going to say rightly before the Honorable Judge tomorrow. We don't have him. And wherever he is, he should just come and surrender to the police so as to assist in our investigations. As regards regarding Gachagua, it is not true that we have summoned regarding Gachagua. But I would like to point out very, very clearly that Rigathi Gachagua does not enjoy any immunity against prosecution. He is subject to the laws of the land. If in our investigations he is found to have been involved in any criminal activity, perpetrated any criminal activity, aided or abetted any criminal activity, then appropriate action will be taken against Rigathi Gachagua. Thank you. Asanteni sana. Maybe the last question?
Just one question quickly. Sorry, my name is Cynthia Onyango from Ramogi TV, and I just have one question for you, sir. I mean, from the investigations you've done so far and the intelligence you've gathered, do you second CS Interior statement that on 25th there was an attempted coup? And if that is true, how far are you with the investigations?
Bwana DC, jina langu ni Ronny Regan kutoka Mo Radio. Swali langu litakuwa moja kwako. Wakenya wanauliza, you lied under oath on the floor of the Senate. So why should the Kenyans believe you anymore when it comes to matters criminal investigation? Mbona Wakenya waamini?
Asante sana. Let me take these two questions. Are you hearing me? Okay. From what our CS said about the attempted coup, I may not want to be an advocate for the CS, absolutely. So he's in a better position to expound his statement. But from the activities and from what we witnessed, people looting and destroying public property, people attacking police stations, burning government institutions, destroying critical government infrastructure. I mean, how will you define such characters if they are not hell-bent on causing anarchy in our country? Which is, and if somebody causes anarchy, then in my own interpretation, that will be synonymous to an attempted coup. About I lied under oath. It is good that I have an opportunity to explain that. That when I appeared before the Senate, I swore while holding the and I said that whatever I will say before the Senate shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Whatever I said, some people who did not mean well for the DCI, for reasons best known to them, misinterpreted what I said. And for those who are following the proceedings, I was sharing with the senators the timings when the suspect was brought to the police station, when he was booked, and when the officers went to the Mbagathi mortuary. What I was reading verbatim from the records in the digital OP. It's not what the DCI was saying. So some people thought it was the DCI who was saying that. No, I was explaining to Kenyans what I was reading from the digital OB, explaining verbatim. Tumelewana, my friend. Asanteni sana. Yepi?
Kama swali ambalo linahusiana na Boniface, kama polisi alishindwa kujidhibiti, alitukanwa, alafu je, ni kitu ambacho
Okay. Well, you cited Charles Owino. Charles Owino is not the spokesperson of the National Police Service. So he cannot speak on behalf of the Inspector General of the National Police Service. So what he said were his own personal views, and we should treat it as such.
Boniface Kariuki, is he dead? Can you confirm that?
Well, he's still in hospital, and it's only the doctors who can confirm his medical status. Thank you. Okay, asanteni sana.
Number one thing that is happening is that Amin has really degraded, has really betrayed the Muslims. That is a total betrayal, because according to how I understand it, according to how I know, I've interacted with most of the Muslims, and one thing, even the people that sells me the suits that I have and the clothes normally tell me that they know that I'm a Christian. Whenever we talk, they tell me that one of the reasons as to why we find that most of the Muslims are different from Christians is because Muslims can't lie. And I know, whenever you go to one day I went to buy a suit, and this guy, we talked on the phone before I went, and I told him the kind of suit that I wanted. I sent him the photo. So in the process, we were talking, and jokingly, he told me that this suit, I'm supposed to sell it up at this amount, but because you are my friend, and we've been friends for a very long time, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell you this suit at this price. So in fact, it's slashed. Instead of selling me the suit at a normal price, he reduced the amount of money by 2,500. So when I went there, after the discussion, we had another friend. We also had another friend. So the friend his friend is the person that they normally they normally work with. So this guy was like, "Why are you selling Boni? Why are you selling Boni that suit at that amount? No, this suit is supposed to be this amount. Even Boni knows that this suit is this amount of money." And the guy told him that no, we had already talked, and I can't change my mind on that. I can't change my mind on that because that is what we believe in. So I realized, and when I was asking him that why can't you change your mind, but because this is a business, he told me that no. One thing we Muslims have is that we don't change our mind. We don't lie, we don't change our mind. And in fact, he told me that wallahi billahi, if I lie, Allah will punish me. That as simple as that. So I'm trying to bring that scenario so that you can see what Amin was saying, that he lied about the. Remember, they're the same people who say that Albert Ojwangs hit his head on the wall. They're the same people. He's the same person who was saying that at 1:39 a.m. Albert Ojwangs was in his cell. Yet, according to the CCTV footages that were given from Chiromo Mochari, was saying that he was taken to the hospital at that time. So are you really seeing some contradictions? We contradict ourselves every now and then. These guys contradict themselves every now and then. I also like to listen to your thought at the comment section concerning this issue, because sometimes you sit down, you listen to this guy speaking, and you're like, where? Are these the people that we depend on? Are these the really people that we still believe that can lead? So my question is this, as I wind up. Do you think it is going to be very easy for us Kenyans, for us, to trust anything that this person is going to say? Do you really think it's going to be easy for us? Are we in a position to try and understand, or maybe try to believe any statement that is going to come from IG Kanja or come from Amina, the DCI? It is better right now we listen to Masengeli. That is what I can say. It is better. And also Masengeli also has got a weakness. These guys, all these people have got weakness. Remember during the time that there are some bodies that were found kuna yale wakati ambapo mili zilipatikana, how do we call this place? Pipeline, yeah. The dumping site. Do you really remember what happened? I think Masengeli is the one that was handling the case. I don't want to talk about that, but one thing I know and one thing I believe in right now is that the police has been compromised. The police force is compromised, and they can't tell us that they are after defending or protecting normal Kenyans. Let me know what you think.